Yeah, we basically, back then in 2014 was at the very early life cycle of PS4, Xbox One. Things weren't auto-uploading to the cloud as of yet, I don't think. I think that was something they added later. So I don't even think I would have a save regardless. So yeah, I'm playing it on Xbox Series X, so I can get it on Game Pass, but I don't have anything. I don't have any save files or nothing. If I had it in the cloud, would it work on PS5? It should. As long as you're running the PS4 version on PS5, I don't see why the game save wouldn't work. Sorlax King, thank you for a $10 tip. Largest tip that happened live on the stream. As you know, 1 Minute Man tips kind of behind the scenes every day. But thank you, Sorlax King, for the $10 tip. So good afternoon, Phil. Hope you're doing well. I've been thinking that Earthbound almost made the jump to 3D with the Nintendo 64 game. If Nintendo revived the series, would you want it to go full 3D or do a similar graphic style to Octopath? I would want retro. I would be okay if it went 3D, but I would prefer the retro style. Everyone knows Earthbound is a retro style game. That's what you would want, right? Me, absolutely. That's what I would look for. Okay. So that cave that we couldn't get into was not the fire cave. Apparently the fire cave is down here. They seriously won't let me walk here? No. Look. I gotta fight the Chomposaurus, I guess. There we go. One more shield. So thank you very much, Snorlax King, for the tip. Appreciate that. It's funny because originally he was doing a lot of damage with this move, and now he's doing very little. Nice. Very good. I just think of Earthbound in this style, you know what I mean? This cool retro style. I don't know how much I would like it not in this style. I probably would still be fine, but I would prefer a total throwback 8-bit design game would be really sweet. Plus, let's be honest here, it's all still frames of animation. All they have to do is draw some. It's not like they have to design hand-drawn animation. It's not like a Disney movie from back in the day versus a Disney movie today that's 3D generated. You know what I'm saying? Rugal says, that's because you were unfortunate he casted Fire Gamma before. Ah. What's this? Another little pen thing. Money. What does this do here?
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Guy with 2 names, thank you very much for testing that. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Annoyingly, my activity feed that I got from Stream Elements doesn't want to seem to update. So, obviously it works on stream, which is good, but my wee activity feed window. So what I did was disconnect everything that was Stream Elements related to OBS. Because that's just apparently causing all the issues. And I think it has fixed things somewhat. The 8-ball I think will work very consistently now, for example. But it just basically means I won't have an activity feed on the left hand side of my OBS, which isn't a massive issue. It doesn't seem to want to update in real time, but it is what it is. I'm not going to... Because obviously I usually just call things out as they happen anyway. So, worst case scenario, I'll just scroll up in the chat if I miss something and read it out. And I usually do it right then and there. But, yeah, I mean, Guy thank you very much for that retest. Let me test it when I speed up Phil as well, because sometimes that can really cause problems if I speed up. So let me go 1.25 and see what happens.
Here, let's just stand on it. I can't. They don't let me. The other ones they let me, this one I can't. What the hell? I couldn't stand on it. I don't even know what happened. What you say? Here's danger, evacuate here, the boss. So here's your save point. Jared did another super chat. He said, you're going to play all the Dead Spaces again for the Callisto Protocol? No. If I play one, it's going to be Dead Space 1. It's going to be this month coming up of October. And that's it. I'm not playing Dead Space 2. I just played Dead Space 2 a few years ago. Dead Space 3 people didn't even want, so. Okay. He said, you can't get help. Save.
Okay. I think I fixed the main issues, to be fair, of the fucking thing. I mean, the thing that was consistently not working before either was 8-ball. But if you just randomly spam the command and see if it says anything, the thing is as well, the stream elements bot should be alright. Mind you, I'm said that I asked that question right there and it's not answering me. So is it still as unreliable as it was before? Son of a bitch, I think it. God damn it! I thought fucking 8-ball seemed to be okay now, but it's fucking inconsistent as usual. That is mildly annoying. If a dog is drunk at a party and everyone else but you don't, is that called a moral high ground? I feel like part of that question's missing. Kid flip. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's the missing word. Fuck. Very key word to have left out there, you know. Makes a Jesus Christ. And I think that the stream. I mean, the 8-ball thing's annoying. But who knows what the fuck it is, you know. I've tried my best to kind of sort it for now. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, as you guys know. I'm no streaming tomorrow, you know. But I'll try to fix this as soon as I could. I don't want to just wait until Sunday and assume it would have been okay. But I do think the main kind of wee glitchy problem would have been sorted itself. So I think the chat won't disappear, for example. And I don't think there'll be issues either with you know, anyone contributes or subscribes, whatever. I think the animations will keep playing for that as well, which is good. But it just means it's going to be a bit annoying for me because it's like it says the activity feed I've got won't update for whatever reason. My chat as well, like if I get added in chat, it won't be bright orange anymore. Although maybe I can find things for that. Who knows? I don't know. The 8-ball doesn't want to fucking work. My time down could be wrong. It might be. Let me very quickly fire up Stream Elements on the old browser here, and let me go to the wee thing and see. I put everything at 1, by the way, for the fucking timers and all that shit, but maybe I need to change it to something else. Chat commands 8-ball. Right, here we go, hang on. So right there you go. If the command cost is, hang on 2 seconds, you guys if I can see it. Shazam. Command cost is 0, user cooldown is 1, and global cooldown is 1. I just thought 1 would be the basic, easiest thing to have. I use the chat in OBS, yeah, so I don't have like my stream open anywhere else because I feel like that would give you a double sound feedback of sorts, wouldn't it? So yeah, but the cooldown is 1. If I use a cooldown and global cooldown, it wants to work now for Pitlord. Allow me to explain literally why you're wrong. Is Phil wearing depends right now. You get what I'm saying? It's quite inconsistent, frustratingly. The 8-ball. Should I put this to 0? Would 0 be a better thing to put it to? That actually might be a good thing to do. I'm going to put everything to 0. Everything's at fucking 0. There is no fucking... Everything's just fucking go for it. So screw it. Everything's at 0. There should be no cooldown whatsoever. Everything's at fucking 0. That should be it. I'm hoping that will be the end of the matter and the 8-ball will just want to continue to work consistently. Maybe 1 means 1 minute. I don't even know. Use application audio if you can. I think it's best practice and never use desktop audio. Yeah, I by default have desktop audio. But the new OBS does have features you can implement to use application audio instead. I'm just so used to using desktop audio, so it's something I'll definitely need to get out from doing. But yeah, and to be fair, I mean the stream seems to be behaving itself. We're still going to be going 1.25 speed. So that's why I make sure. That's why I make sure it doesn't jump over, because sometimes when I'm just watching Phil, and sometimes as well, if it's 1.25 speed, it will freeze on the stream randomly, and then my OBS will kind of freak out a bit, and the chat will disappear on screen, as well as the little kind of wee kind of bar at the bottom of the screen. You know, it tells you recent super chats and donations and all that. I'm just going to keep testing it.
Thank you for the super chat, Jared. 15 minutes says, I don't know about the history of Earthbound. Why didn't they remake this? We have games nowadays no one asks for getting remakes. I don't know. Take a look. They never remade Chrono Trigger. They never remade any of the. I guess you could argue they remade Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 because they did those pixel remakes or whatever. But even those are only available on PC, where the player base is vastly diminished compared to console. I just don't get it. You're right. These classics probably made a lot of money if they remade. Well, I'm happy to play the original. Okay. Who hits 56? Offense up by 5, defense up by 3, speed up, vitality up, IQ up, HP PP. Ayaya says, will there be any food-related stuff tomorrow? No. Here's why. I told you guys, right now, I'm hard up financially. You know that. I've been telling you this recently. I'm making it up. It's true. All right? So yesterday, my first day back, didn't hit the Tier 2 tip skull on the first stream. Didn't even hit the Tier 1 tip skull on the second stream. Today, we're doing Earthbound. Haven't even hit the Tier 1 tip skull. So I can't spend money. So right now, instead, I think my wife's going to make a tuna casserole.
I wasn't meaning to call out Phil's random nonsense on the stream because I'm just trying to test shit, but this man literally spent about $100 on a WWE Champions event recently. Before the event hadn't even started yet, and he dropped about $100 on it. The guy claims he has no money for this kind of stuff. No wonder he has no money for food, because he spends it all on WWE Champions. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Every fucking time I've out fucking fail. Is the 8-ball working consistently now? I think it is. Screw it. I don't. If it's working consistently, the 8-ball, I don't want to mess with it. It seems to be working consistently now, at least for now. Because Duke of World Order got his answered, Kid Flim got his answered. Just feel free to stress test the hell of it, guys. I'll join you.
And I'm just gonna go on a break at one point, probably like 4:30 p.m. And I'm just gonna go eat tuna casserole for dinner, and that's it. Like I can't afford to be ordering out when I'm having, especially on top of me having financially tightness right now, also having slow days like I had yesterday, today. I can't do it, you know. All right, thank you, David, for super chat. Nice Resident Evil animation. He said, I'm a big fan, loving the playthrough. Chat. The chat is in honor of my cat Justice. Oh, he said he passed away last night. 17 long years. Well, rest in peace to Justice. 17 years is a very long and awesome life for any pet. You know, a cat in particular, that's pretty lengthy. So I hope that your cat had a great life. I'm sure they did. I'm sure that Justice very much appreciated the life that you provided to them. And remember, I always say this to everyone. When you lose a significant other, when you lose a loved one, when you lose a friend, or when you lose a beloved family pet, remember that as long as you remember the memories you have with them, all those moments, right? They're never truly going to be gone for your life. You'll be able to remember them forever. They'll always be a part of your life. And, you know, whenever you have happy moments, you will think of them. You know, it'll be sad. I'm tearing up because I think about, you know, pets and people that I've lost. But, you know, it's sad you missed them, but they're always going to be a part of your life. They're always going to be with you, and be happy that you were able to share your life with them, you know. It's sad that you can't be with them anymore, but they'll never truly be gone as long as you keep their memory alive. Now listen to me. Excuse me. Now I'm tearing up. Great. That's what I needed, because I already sneezed, and now I'm going to tear up. And now my nose and sinuses will be even. Jesus, they sure like using fire spells in this cave. My first encounter is going crazy here. Major Psychic Psycho.
He was actually tearing up a wee bit there. Watch your shit. He was tearing up a wee bit here.
That I've lost, but you know, it's sad you missed them, but they're always going to be a part of your life. They're always going to be with you, and be happy that you were able to share your life with them, you know. It's sad that you can't be with them anymore, but they'll never truly be gone as long as you keep their memory alive. Now listen to me. Excuse me. Now I'm tearing up. Great. That's what I needed, because I already sneezed, and now I'm going to tear up. And now my nose and sinuses will be even. Jesus, they sure like using fire spells in this cave. My first encounter is going crazy here. Major Psychic Psycho. Oh. So, rest in peace to Justice. Their flame suits look cool. They're on fire. I don't know if it's, you know, a speed cap. They're literally on fire. Give this to Jeff. Why did I give it? I wanted to use it and I gave it. I'm stupid. This is what happens when you're crying. Oh, they look like salt shakers. Okay. They do look like salt shakers, I agree. You can tell it's a dangerous dungeon because someone's playing the bongos. Whenever the bongos come into play, you're in tough shit. All right. Of course. The bongos are serious business, and then also when you hear Duga Dugas. Everyone knows Duga Dugas are also very serious business. Oh Lord, here comes more. Ugh.
Alright, fuck it, I don't know. What the Stream Elements 8-ball wants to update now, randomly, with Doku World Order and Pit Lord. I got no idea why it wants to work sometimes and not other times. That is bizarre to me. I don't know, man. Like, I just wanted to do a wee quick test stream to make sure the thing wouldn't freak out on me. And it looks like it's okay so far. Hopefully I won't have those issues again where the chat will disappear on screen randomly and the bottom bar won't either. Because it's bizarre, like, to me, OBS was telling me it's still enabled, but even if I did things like try to, like, make it visible and invisible like this, nothing would happen. It was pretending it was on screen and available, but it just wouldn't show you, or me, because I can see it either. I can see the outline of it, and it was bizarre. It's a strange fucking bizarre wee glitch. From fucking for whatever fucking reason OBS was having. But yeah, the 8-ball wants to work sometimes and doesn't want to work other times. Maybe just kind of over, spam it too much. If there's like 3 people asking at once, might break it. But thankfully our chat is never moving absurdly fast, so usually I think it can. Something's happening on a stream, but right now. What's happening right now?
Got a tip. Not even 20 minutes ago.
Wait, what's
Great.
happening?
It happens. You log in with your credentials, whether it's out. That's a known.
I know what's happening. Somebody said they couldn't tip him. But I think that's just a normal thing where they didn't do it right.
Stream Elements. And what you do is, so when you go to tip on Stream Elements, you have to log in with something to prove that you're a real human, because there's bots that do it and it causes problems, okay? So, you log in with your credentials, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, whatever it may be, okay? And then, you go to tip, and the button's grayed out. It doesn't work. All you gotta do is click on the tips link a second time, that repopulates your page, and it fixes the issue, and then you can tip. Okay, it's pretty easy workaround, but it is annoying that it happens, and a lot of people don't know the workaround for it, okay? My tips link now goes to a 404 error. Great.
Whoa, was that true? Is that true? I need to test this. I need to test this. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god. He actually might have been gone. This could be big. This could be big.
Great. So now I can't get tips via Stream Elements, seemingly probably because someone false reported me and they're tired of getting false reports.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did not mean to didn't anticipate that happening. Hey Prophet, how you doing, pal? I came running. I heard. I was wondering why the earth was shaking. That's a mean joke. Sorry, the screen's dark for a second just because I'm actually reading what you said, Prophet, on Discord. Yeah. So there we go, okay. So Phil's having problems. Prophet, Prophet, yeah, you are a fat fuck, but so am I. We're both fat fucks. But yeah, Phil is having problems.
Yeah, so why else would it be a 404, right? Let me see if they emailed me anything. Well, the good news is I've already looked into alternatives.
So
It just sucks that I have to set them up.
So if you go to the Stream Elements page, you get a 404 error for tipping.
I literally got a tip not even 20 minutes ago.
Stream derailed. We were here.
You know, it's very tiring. It is. I'm tired of this shit. Because now I gotta set it all up different again. I have to change the links everywhere. I have to change, like, the description of all my videos now has the wrong link, right? Now, what did I do? Exactly what did I do? Right? Did I make any harmful content? Did I? To be honest here, did I do anything wrong? No. I got people false reporting me and attacking me. for things I did 13 years ago. I rightfully call them out for it and say, this is messed up that people would do this to me and they stalk me like this and they need help. Somehow this is a violation of terms of service or something. And by the way, I have nothing. I'm looking. I have absolutely no notification at all from Stream Elements about this.
Prophet is saying here they wouldn't just ban him outright without looking into it, so they agreed that he broke terms of service and yeeted his ass.
Let me see here.
We're a wee bit behind, by the way, guys, remember, because I paused earlier on, but we're not far behind. We're only behind by like 2 minutes. And
I have no announcement. I'm looking here. No announcements.
We're also at 1.25 speed, so we'll catch up to live fill quickly.
No email, because I checked my email. No emails about it. No announcement in Stream Elements. I'm in Stream Elements literally right now, and nothing. So you tell me what's going on.
LOL.
Right? I have no idea. I'm just so tired of this shit. What did I do? Nothing. And here's the real problem, okay? This is really the real problem. Guess what? All they're doing, if this is something that they did.
Whoa, why can't that? That's a strange one. How can I repeat that? Why is this not playing? Hold on, I can't even, because I can't see my stream activity, I can't make that play again. God damn it, sorry Black Mage. Black Mage's Sabajata saying, what the Christ am I still doing here? I was literally just trying to test my OBS. That was all I'm doing, I'm trying to test my OBS. I want to catch up to current fill. Nobody worry about sending anything. I'm literally just trying to make sure my OBS is working, because the last couple of streams my OBS has been acting up, so I've tried to delete some things from my OBS.
To screw me over.
So nobody,
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the trolls kept supporting Phil, so we'll shut down his tips page. Okay? All they're doing is enabling the trolls to do worse things. Seriously. Right?
Right.
That's all they're doing. All they're doing is enabling the trolls to do worse and worse and worse. It's escalating further and further.
So to explain very quickly, Phil's Stream Elements tipping page has a 404 error to it, so he can no longer receive tips on Stream Elements. It looks like Stream Elements got rid of him for breaking terms of service.
Further. Why would you do that? Right? So now the question is, what do I do? How do I even contact them about it? Right? I have no idea. I don't know. I've never had the issue with Stream Elements, so I don't know how you contact them about it. Like I said, I just refreshed here. There's absolutely no information about it all. I didn't get a message about it. Just my tips page is now a 404 error. Gee, thanks. So let me tweet them. I'm tweeting their support Twitter because I don't see where else to do. I don't actually see anything else that I can do here, you know.
There we go, Big Phil. That's an interesting question. Does my Stream Elements page come up? I'm not entirely sure. I think if you type in tip in chat, it might give you a link. I'm not asking for tips, by the way, guys. I just want to make sure. I think it comes up with a page here. Wobbler Noob says, Yo King Jad Duty sent me over to check you out. Big ups. I'm not even meant to be. I just wanted to stream to test my OBS. I was not meant to be catching anything. Also, it doesn't look like my Stream Elements doesn't want to do the command page. I don't know if my page is working. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to. I want to keep going in the stream. Well, there we go. Does that link work for people? So people test that link. Is that link in? Is there a 404 error on my page? If there's not, it's only for Phil.
Okay.
Oh, is there a 404 error from me as well? Well, in that case, it's just a general Stream Elements issue, and not just. Okay, so it's not just Phil then. Phil's freaking out about nothing really, because it's not just him. It's happening for everyone. Well, isn't that kicking the balls? Hold on, Tootson says he's not getting a 404. Oh well, who knows? Who knows? It looks like, well, other people are, obviously, so it looks like maybe it's just a Stream Elements thing.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, this is bullshit, because as you guys know, I need tips. I literally, if I don't get tips this week, I can't even pay bills. I can't go grocery shopping. I can't do anything. Yeah, this is not me exaggerating, stuff like this.
My link looks fucked up. To be fair, I mean, give me a second, guys, and I'll get you a link, alright? Just give me bear with me, alright? Bear with me, please. Give me a second and I will actually get you a proper link. 2 seconds. I do actually have a proper link for it, I just never usually fucking like promoting it because I feel weird about getting tips, you know? It's like, I prefer super chats. What's my link to it? What's my... There it is there. So the link to it is that. Does that work for people? Does this link work for people? If that link works for you, Phil has a problem. So if you guys can see that link, okay, then that means it's only Phil that's got the problem.
It's like, this is very truthful shit. I can't do anything if I don't get any tips. I have no money.
Okay, cool. Nobody. This is gonna be weird to hear you say on a Phil stream. Nobody, please tip me. I don't care. I'm not trying to get tips off anyone. In fact, I've turned off the notifications as well. I literally just want to test my OBS. But let's just enjoy this shit, okay? Let's just enjoy Phil's meltdown.
So what I'm gonna have to do now, since this page is a 404 error, right, is I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way, a workaround, okay? And the thing is, I already know an alternative place that I can use, supposedly. Problem is, I gotta set it up from scratch, okay? Which I don't have time to do right now. I want to stream for you guys. And now it seems like I have to drop what I'm doing in this playthrough to go do this, because it's important. I have to be able to make money when I work. But what's to stop them from then just going to the next and going to the next? And here's my question. What is wrong with these businesses? And again, I don't know if this is what has happened with Stream Elements or not. Okay, I don't. But what is with these businesses, right, that are doing this? What exactly did I do wrong right now? Nothing. I was falsely reported and attacked for things I did 13 years ago and I publicly apologized for. And then when I rightly call out the person and say, this is someone who's obsessed with me and needs help, they need to stop attacking me. This is messed up. Seek medical help, because if you're so obsessed with me, you need to seek help for yourself, right? How is that a violation of anything? That is me standing up for myself. I am the fucking victim of being attacked on the internet. Why would you then shut off my tips page, right? Right? This is messed up. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm just tired of it. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm tired of being treated like I'm some kind of a villain, when I've definitely done my work to change myself for the better. This is bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. I really am. No, I'm not gonna be a victim of now this business that doesn't know how to run a business, if that's what happened again. But again, why do I have no message? You can think if something gets shut down, right? Should I get a message here from Stream Elements to explain what's going on? Because I can still open up my queue that shows all the history of my income that I made. I can still go look at overlays. They still work. In fact, watch this. Ready? Watch this. It still works. You see? The pop-up still worked. So it's not like they didn't shut anything down. They just turned my page into a 404. Why? I'm real tired of this shit. Because like I said, I already know there's an alternative I can use. But what's the point? You know what's gonna happen is if it worked on one, they're just gonna keep moving on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So what do I do? How do I fix this? Right? There is no Streamlabs link. I don't have a Streamlabs page anymore because they shut that down a year and a half ago. The tips link is just you type exclamation point tip, it'll bring up the link, and you click on it, it's a 404 error. Which worked, it literally worked 25 minutes ago. And then it just shuts off right in the middle of the stream. No notice, no email, 404 error. That's never happened before. So thank you, first of all, thank you, Main Vega, for the super chat. He says, yes, it was a 404 error. And then Storlax King did 2 different super chats, both for $5. This is the definition of cancel culture. It's one thing to not like Phil, but to affect his livelihood is another. It's not simple trolling. This is exactly why I stopped watching these people, because they've been taking it too far. They're not going to stop till Phil can't stream anymore. Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, so here's what I can say. All right, the tips link isn't going to work. Okay. The tips link isn't going to work. So what I'm going to likely have to do here is try to set it up on another site, which I don't want to do, but it looks like I'm going to have to stop playing now, right? Oh, this is great, right? This is what I want to do with the rest of my streamers. I want to have to waste my time setting this up on another site rather than having fun with my audience, right? Yeah, this is great. Excuse me. Then the thing is I have to change every link. Like I have to change, let me think about what I have to do. I have to change the command in Nightbot, right? I have to start changing the default for every upload, because every default upload has the old link that's not going to work, right? You know, and this is the thing. Now I gotta hope that whatever the next one is that I use, because I have an idea of what I want to use. I gotta hope that the next one I use, right, isn't just the next in a line. You know what I mean? Like, this is bullshit. This is not, I'm not actively doing anything to deserve this. So how do you defend yourself, right, against something that you're not doing? That's the problem, right? It's kind of like the same thing that happened with Twitch. Twitch claims you violated our partner program guidelines with hateful speech or whatever. Okay, what speech? And then they say they ghost me. They don't have to respond. Well, if you don't tell me what I did, then I can never improve and not do it. I don't even know what you're talking about, because it's not something that I'm actively doing, so I don't get it. And then they ghost me. So how can a business operate like that? Honestly, right? Had enough of this. I really have had enough of this. And the other thing is, you didn't even tell me. You didn't shoot me an email, right? You couldn't shoot me an email. No message on the site. It's just 404 error page. Really? You can't even bother to tell me what's going on? Doesn't make any sense at all. There's nothing. Yeah. Well, let me finish this fight first, and then I guess we're gonna have an hour of baloney. An hour of non-gameplay baloney that I don't want to do. I'm gonna have to tell everyone, here's what's going on, and we're gonna have to go from here and try to figure this out. Okay? This sucks. I literally just spent a ton of time setting up all these animations in Stream Elements. It's not easy. You gotta, change them up. Yeah, I've had enough. I've just had enough of having to be attacked by everyone on the planet. And again, all this does, it empowers these troll people on the internet. All you're doing is letting them know that their evil actions are allowed. Seriously, what purpose is this going to serve for anyone, right? None. Zero. There's more enemies. We'll clear this party and we'll save up, and we're just gonna have to stop playing from here. It's so dumb, and I've had enough. I've really had enough. Tiny little ghosts. Oh, that's right. These things can possess you, and tiny little ghosts go inside of you and can make you do things. I forgot about that. Okay. So, Paul, level 64. Offense, defense up, IQ up, luck up. Paul realized Sci-Fire, Omega. Okay. Alright, let's save. By the way, I have a tiny little ghost haunting now. But it's something that happens, and now it's a status element. We have to figure out a cure later. Alright, let's just do this here. Okay. And, sucks. No, I don't want to end the gameplay here. I had every intention of keep going and finishing this dungeon and getting far today. And now everything's on hiatus. Now I have to change the stream. I have to waste time trying to figure out another place to do this, okay? This is bullshit. Okay, it is. It's complete bullshit. So let's do it, all right? Sorry, for those watching this playthrough on demand on YouTube, I can't imagine how annoyed you must be. Like, what the hell just happened, right? This is so dumb. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of being attacked from every direction by a bunch of idiots who get away with it because these businesses allow them to. There's literally no justification for this. Zero justification for this to happen like this. I can't imagine what they think their reasoning is here, you know? The only thing I can think of, again, is exactly what I was told years ago from Curse. You did nothing wrong. You didn't violate any of our policies, but we're just tired of dealing with the false reports. Yeah, that's what I was told back then. So, all right. So, guys, let's end today's gameplay portion. Now I have to swap over for about an hour here. I'll do an impromptu stream and go from there. Thank you for watching. Okay, so that's it, guys, for that. Let's shut this down. Let's set up for webcam for an hour of just trying to talk this out, right? I'm incredibly annoyed. I can't. How do you operate a business like this? Right? How do you? How are you supposed to operate a business that's constantly under attack for nonsense, right? Fendel, just shut up. Just keep playing. Don't deal with it now. Oh, so, you know, during the time when I need to make dinner for my wife, when I need to set up for tomorrow's streams, don't do that. Okay, shut up. Just stop right now. I'm already pissed off. I don't need another idiot, okay? Okay, let me plug this in. What's going on? Controls not working. There we go. People are saying it's specifically me. Because this is what we got to figure out. We basically got to do kind of an emergency stream now. And again, I hope it's not stream elements. Maybe this is a weird thing, but some people are saying it seems to only be my page. So let's switch over. All right. I'm gonna have to announce. Oh God, look out! You don't want to see that. And my apologies, obviously, if we just lost an hour of gameplay and it's not that. Okay. Hello, everyone. So now. Oh, I know, Clyde. Every time that someone false reports me, they always say they're going to do an investigation. But they've been doing this, like, literally for a year. So ever since I came to Stream Elements, which was the same time that I lost my partnership on Twitch, is exactly the same time when I got kicked out of Streamlabs, which is how I knew it was a concerted effort where they were all attacking me all at once. You know what I'm saying? Big Papa Phil, why in the holy hell would I tell you that? Where are you going to go next? Why would I tell you that before it's set up so that the trolls could go there first? Like, I mean, can you use your head, please? I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just like, come on, common sense. Obviously, they're following me all around the internet doing this, right? I mean, okay. Let me tweet and let me post up that I'm doing an impromptu hour stream. We're going to talk about this, okay? Okay.
Shut up, bitch!
So let's make him look like the villain so everyone will believe it and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation. Never have to. So all, sadly, I have to cancel the rest of today's Earthbound stream as we need to talk about what is going on with tips. My Stream Elements page is now a 404 error, and I don't know if it's because of trolls false reporting me. Let's talk for an hour about it. Okay. So, I'm going to change the name of the stream, obviously, too. By the way, isn't it funny how my viewership just skyrocketed? Oh. My viewership has gone up by 100 viewers. What a shocking twist. People are here for drama, right?
Phil, they're here for bingo, not for drama. Mon the sudden bingo crowd.
Yesterday was a really slow day for me on stream. I didn't
This out of here. I can't get rid of the Earthbound thumbnail. On YouTube, once you set a thumbnail, you have to replace it with another. I don't have something to replace this with, so it's just going to have to say Earthbound. There's nothing I can do about that. If it's a false alarm, great. That would be stupendous if it's a false alarm. I really hope it's a false alarm, but I don't know. I'm not feeling too confident about this right now.
Let me refresh your page. Let me refresh your page, Phil. Nope, still 404. And mine apparently works. I have a Stream Elements tip page as well, mine works apparently, so there you go. It's just you, Phil. LOL.
Okay, so I just tweeted, I just did a post. We're going to get people joining in a moment here, I'm sure, to talk about this. So let's talk about it, okay? Dog in the window, shut up right now before I ban you. Seriously, just shut up right now. Thanks. Okay.
By the way, Dog in the Window said, "Where's gameplay? We don't care about finances." So that is why I felt so angry.
No, the pumpkin is not turned on in the background, okay?
Right, that's the message there. That Dog in the Window said, "Where's gameplay? We don't care about finances."
Big Papa Phil, what are you talking about? He says, don't risk it. It's not worth it. Risk what? What are you talking about? Right? All right, let's get started. All right, everyone. So here's the deal. I had to cancel the rest of my Earthbound stream right now. More people are joining the stream right now. I'm not surprised. Here's what's going on. I already talked about this earlier this week. I'm not happy because of the next hour we need to talk about something that's really, really stupid. And I wish I never had to talk about it. But this is completely intrusive to my business. It's disruptive. And it's very dangerous. Because, you know, as you guys know, I make a living live streaming. And crowdfunding is my main source of income. As I've told you guys, ever since I started becoming a full-time streamer on YouTube rather than Twitch, I lost a lot of income. And I've been trying to make that back up. Last month, I lost $1,000 of income because of false copyright strikes on YouTube that got removed, but I lost a bunch of support because of it. So here I am in a situation where absolutely everything is important to me. I need like every piece of everything that could possibly come in when it comes to support. All right. And on my day off, 2 days ago, I get a bunch of tweets from someone who's false reporting me to Stream Elements. For those who don't know, for the last year and a half, I've been getting tips through a service called Stream Elements, and this allows those tips to be recorded and tracked, and then gives a pop-up here on the stream when someone tips me, okay? It's a way of saying thank you for the tips, have a nice animation. Before I used Stream Elements, I used a company called Stream Labs, all right? And Stream Labs actually was a company that I was using for everything, for cheers, subs over on Twitch, as well as tips. But all of a sudden one day, people start telling me that basically Streamlabs isn't working anymore. What do you mean? The link, when we click on it, is like a dead page. Huh? So I look into it, and there's nothing to explain what's going on. I didn't get any email, I didn't get a message, nothing. It's just the page doesn't exist anymore. So I'm like, well, I need tips every day. I tell you guys, tips are the most important income I can really get, because tips are what pay for the daily things around here. They allow me to pay my bills on a weekly basis. They allow me to pay for groceries, for meals for my family. Like, that's what tips pay for. So tips are incredibly important that I can get these, okay? I wish that wasn't the case. I wish that I made enough just on YouTube through YouTube ad revenue and contributions such as memberships and super chats. It's not the case. I need tips. Very, very important, all right, for me. So it is what it is. That's the life I lead, basically, is every day I stream, you guys support in definitely different ways, okay? Urameshi, I can't look at any links don't work here in the chat, just so you know. Okay, anyway. So all of a sudden, Streamlabs, a year and a half ago, stops accepting tips from me. My page doesn't exist. So I contact them, and I get nothing. And then I never really told you guys this. Eventually, they did respond, because I asked them several times over the course of last year, and I got a response from someone who said, I'm not even kidding, here's what they said. Oh, our apologies that you never received any notice of why your Streamlabs was suspended, but it was suspended because you were mass reported and, you know, violations of our terms of service and yada, yada, yada. And I went back to them and I said, I didn't, you know, violate your terms of service. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you provide any evidence? Nothing. They ghosted me. So literally, Streamlabs did exactly the same as what Twitch did. When Twitch last year kicked me out of their partner program and said, oh, well, we're kicking out of you because we did research and found hateful speech. And I said, well, provide evidence, because I don't know what you're talking about. I can't improve if I don't know what I did wrong. And quite frankly, legally, if you're going to terminate an agreement I have with you in your partner program, you need to have evidence to prove the fact that I did something wrong. They also ghosted me. I never provided any evidence, just ignored me from then on. Okay? So there's a running pattern with these companies. Now, a year and a half ago, when that happened with Streamlabs, okay, I actually contacted Stream Elements ahead of time. Okay? And I explained to them the situation. I said, just so you know, I've been getting mass reported on other services. Like I told them, Streamlabs. And because of that, you know, they falsely shut me down. All right? I urge you to do research yourself. But I tell you, I don't do anything hateful or anything that would violate terms of service on my streams. So I want to start using your service, but I want to make sure that everything there is okay. And I kid you not, Stream Elements responded to me and said, hey, just so you know, we don't falsely, you know, punish anyone. We fully flesh out any reports we get, and you don't have to worry about that. As long as you're really okay, then don't worry about it. You'll be fine. So I signed up with Stream Elements. You know, here we are. A year and a half I've been using them. Never a problem. Okay, never a problem. Now, the thing is, I know that I get falsely reported all the time. All right? But it just so happened that there was a person who false reported me, okay, during my day off 2 days ago. And they did it on Twitter via the Stream Element S account, which is their Stream Element support account. And they literally linked to something from 13 years ago. I wish I could make this up, but they linked to a video of me playing Left 4 Dead 1 13 years ago. Okay? That's just insane. They're actually saying that I'm going to be canceled today for someone who I was 13 years ago. Even though I've actively come out so many times over the years apologizing for the things I said and did in my early days on YouTube. I totally understand now how wrong those things were. And I told you guys repeatedly what the deal was with that. Okay, that it was bad. I've changed. My content today is very different, you know. So please forgive me, and I promise I won't do that stuff anymore, right? And if you take a look, in the last 5 years, I've been a full-time streamer. Am I perfect? No. Every once in a while, I get angry and I'll say something wrong. You know, the funny part is the things that people say, oh, it's offensive or whatever. It's not, you know, like dark humor is not offensive and cancelable. It's just dark. If I'm making a joke in a playthrough recently about, you know, children being kidnapped and sold into slavery by corrupt cops, it's a joke. It's not meant to be real. It's a dark joke. There's nothing wrong with that. It's dark humor. Maybe you think it's not funny, but that's not something that's wrong, offensive, or cancelable. It's just a dark joke, okay? Doesn't mean, because I'm joking about it happening, the villains of the game are doing heinous things. I make a joke about something else heinous they could be doing, doesn't mean I support child slavery. You're an idiot if you believe that. But this is what it is. These idiots, what they do is they actually will do that, right? They'll actually say, oh, you know, Phil meant it, and this is what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's emphasis on dark humor. And it's not something that I even do all the time. And every once in a while, I'm going to make jokes like that. You know, no one has a problem with it. I've been on YouTube for 14 years. Even the things I said 13 plus years ago, right? All they do is they flag the video and say, oh, it's an adult rated video or whatever. They're not going to ban me from YouTube for dark humor and things that I did 13 years ago. And certainly nothing that I have done recently has been deemed as anything wrong either. Because I purposely go out of my way to make sure that there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying and doing on my streams. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it on purpose. I'm literally, I think differently now. I don't think that way anymore like I used to. I used to always think, what's the most risque joke? What's the most offensive thing? I don't do that anymore. Okay? So, why am I making this video? Why am I streaming this right now? Why am I talking to all of you? So 2 days ago, this person false reports me to Stream Elements saying, oh, do you want this person in your program? Here's something they did. And I responded, that is a video from 13 years ago. Yikes. Okay? I talked about it on yesterday's podcast. Okay? I said, this is ludicrous that people think that this is like acceptable or even normal behavior. A normal person does not obsess about a content creator so much that they go back in time 13 years ago into their old videos, find a specific one out of the thousands upon thousands upon thousands of videos that have been uploaded to find something they think that in the modern day would be not kosher, cancelable, whatever you want to say, and then try to report them to a payment processing service. It's not even, that's what it is. It's basically a pop-up message service. You know what I'm saying? Like alerts for contributions or whatever. And say, oh, do you want this person using your service because this is what they said 13 years ago? That's not normal behavior. That is the behavior of someone who's manic, someone who has something wrong up here, they're obsessed to the point of, you know, doing this crazy behavior. And yes, this is not me hating on someone. This is factual, all right? You do not behave like that if you don't have something wrong with you. You don't. You don't obsess about people on the internet and do these actions, okay? You just don't. This is something that you have something wrong and you need to seek help. I actually feel bad for these people who are so crazy obsessed to a point, you know what I'm saying, that they do this to me over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? And so on that stream, I told you exactly what happened. And I said, this person needs to seek help. Okay? And that's what I said. I defended myself. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be, you know, I shouldn't be reported for this. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be held accountable for something I did 13 years ago that I've already apologized for. This should be fixed. All right? This should not be, nothing should happen here. This person needs help and I should be okay. So that was 2 days ago. Yesterday was the podcast. Nothing happened. All right? All of a sudden, this morning, someone else reports me to Stream Elements. Oh, did you see that Phil in his podcast yesterday gaslit, which isn't even what the term means, gaslit and attacked the person who reported him to you the day before? Is this the kind of person, is this the behavior you condone? Okay, again, there is no wrongdoing or misbehavior in what I did at all. This is me defending myself. I am the one being attacked. I'm the victim being insulted, attacked, and essentially, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one, not them, me. I'm defending myself because they already did something wrong to me. And no, I did not go crazy and go out of my way and blow up on them and insult them a ton of times. Then none of that happened. It was very calm and logical. This person is messed up and needs to seek help if they're so obsessed with me that they're looking through 13-year-old videos to possibly find something wrong that I could get held accountable for 13 years later. Okay, that's fact. Okay, so are you telling me that this report that they did this morning literally got my page shut down? Seriously, if it is, that is insanely ridiculous, because here's what just happened. I'm streaming Earthbound, you know, Snorlax King actually had done a tip, and as I'm streaming Earthbound, someone says, oh, I was going to send a tip, but I got a 404 error. Now, I know that's a problem. If there's a 404 error, it means something specific has happened to your page. It's not just, oh, there's a glitch or something and the page won't load. A 404 error essentially means they deleted the page. Okay? So I'm looking everywhere. I go to Stream Elements over here. I'm logged into Stream Elements. I'm checking. There's no message whatsoever about it. Nothing. Doesn't explain. Doesn't say nothing. Didn't get an alert. Nothing. I check my emails. There's no email. Nothing. Okay? But people are telling me, no, I'm able to go to other people's Stream Elements tip pages. They work. Those pages are fine. It's just yours that's down. So you know what this is? It seems, again, now this is just speculation because I haven't heard from Stream Elements, but who knows if I even will, right? I may never hear from them ever. This may just be they shut the page down, too bad, right? Right? I don't know. But the thing is, again, I am operating a business that is 100% reliant and dependent on tips. I can't just not have tips for weeks. I need tips every day. They pay for everything around here. Okay? So now, what do I have to do? So now, I have to go out of my way. I probably have to, and by the way, just for the record, there's no way to contact them. I tweeted them, just like the other people did. I tweeted them. And I'm hoping to get a response. Because I did nothing wrong at all. Zero wrongdoing. I didn't violate their terms of service. I did absolutely nothing wrong. Okay? To be punished in this manner, if this is what's happening, actually, what this is doing, it's empowering the wrongdoers. You're giving power to trolls who are literally only trying to ruin my life. Why would you do that? Just think about this. Seriously, why would you think about this? I mean, why would you do this? You operate a business, right? Your business, you are empowering people to do wrong things on the internet if you act like this. Streamlabs already did. Twitch already did. And now it seems like it may be Stream Elements doing this as well. But I did nothing. Just because people mass report me doesn't mean there's something that I did wrong. Let me give you guys some perspective. Okay? Many years ago, I was partnered with a company called Curse on YouTube. This was before I went solo, and now I am. I've been solo for many years. I don't have a partnership company. But I was partnered with Curse for about a year. They never had an issue with me. They would tell me that people would mass report me for wrongdoing, and they would always investigate it, and nothing came of it because it was always false. Everything was always baloney. It was over-exaggeration. It was a blatant lie. It was this or that. And they said, you know, it's unfortunate that this happens or whatever. You know what I'm saying? After a year, Curse contacts me and says, we have to drop you from our partnership. Why? Because the trolls mass report you, and it creates essentially work for us because we have to investigate each one. If you get reported and we don't investigate it and clear you of wrongdoing, then someone can report us to YouTube, and we can get in trouble as a YouTube partner network. So we actually have to investigate every single claim against you to confirm that it's false. And this is fine, except now we've done it for a year, and we've figured out we're not even making enough money on you. Our cut of your ad revenue on DSP Gaming isn't enough to justify the work put in to clearing you every time you get falsely accused. Yeah. So they said, so it's just a business decision. You didn't do anything wrong. This isn't us permanently banning you from the service. We're just telling you we can't have you as a partner because the harassment got to the point where it's too much of a workload for us. So again, did I do anything wrong? No. I was punished because of scumbags doing harassment on the internet. You know what I'm saying? What do I do to fix that, right? Nothing. So, here's the deal, right? I got nothing. No response so far. I'm checking Twitter and everything. I don't see anything. I'm waiting. I got no email. I got no message from Stream Elements whatsoever. I don't know if I ever will get one or not. They very well may just ghost me forever. I don't know. I actually don't know how it'll work. All right? But all I can do, basically, is no, just chilling. That's not how it works. Just, can you set up a new Stream Elements page? No. Your Stream Elements page is based on your account. So my Stream Elements page is linked to something. You see what I'm saying? There's no way it's linked to that account. And since that account, you know, is flagged now, I can't just make another Stream Elements page and do it again. It's just not possible. You see? So anyway, what can I do? Number one, guys, I need support. I didn't even hit my tier 1 tip skull. There were people here who were supporting. Like I said, Snorlax King was tipping. Other people likely would have contributed by the end of the stream. All right? What you can do is you can directly tip me by sending, you know, a tip to darksidephil@hotmail.com through PayPal. And when you send a tip like that, you can actually leave a message. I don't know if you knew that. But you can actually send a message with it. And what I will do in the meantime is I will read out your tip with this message, thank you, and I can manually play an animation. Allow me to show you what I mean. Because this, look how dumb this is. So my Stream Elements page doesn't work. It's a 404 error right now. Okay? But if someone were to tip me $5, I could literally say, thank you so much to Anonymous for the $5 tip. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And, you know, I appreciate you understanding what's going on and supporting me because the trolls just don't give up. Like, literally, I could just do it manually, but it sucks that I have to do it manually. What I'd have to do is kind of monitor my PayPal during the daytime and manually do stuff like that. Okay? That's what I would have to do. I don't want to do it that way. I want it to be automated, but I might have to do that. Now, here's the thing, guys, okay? There are other businesses, okay? There are other businesses that take payments as well, just like Streamlabs, just like Stream Elements. They exist, okay? The problem is, what's just to stop these people who've already done it on 2 of them to just move on to the next, right? What's to stop it? This is pretty ridiculous. Like, right now, no exaggeration, I know another one. I could set it up right now, all right? It may take a while. It may take, you know, a bit to do this, right? But what's to stop them from immediately going on to the next and saying, hey, just so you know, this guy already is banned from here and here for hateful stuff, and Here, he used to be the king of hate, and he does this and he does that. Here's a clip from 13 years ago, you know? And what's to stop? You know what I'm saying? What's to stop them from just being completely just doing the same thing again? You have to think, right? That you seriously have to think that it's just going to be a running pattern with these businesses. You know what I mean? Like Streamlabs. I feel like they did me wrong. When I went to Stream Elements, I outright explained to Stream Elements. I said, here's the situation. And they said, don't worry. We're not just going to blanket grant this situation. We're not just going to blanket grant. We will, you know, we research these things. We don't punish people for no good reason. And then for a year and a half, I used them. You would think in the last year and a half, people reported me for everything under the sun, right? And I'm fine. So what causes it today? All right. So I don't know what to do. I already tweeted their support. Okay. And what happens is, that they should have a log that eventually they will, have a situation here about it, and where they will hopefully do something about it and respond. What they're supposed to do is create a log off of my request and then give me an answer one way or another. Okay? Use their website, not Twitter. How would I do that? Here I am. I'm on Stream Elements right now. Help. Get support. Support ticket. Or I could do live chat. Let me try this. Let's see if live chat works.
Yes, please do live chat. Please do live chat and show us a chat. Go on, Phil. Show us a fucking chat. Come on, Phil.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Let
me find this here. It's like, I just don't want to set up something new, but I probably have to. You know?
So, quick reminder for people. Well, Phil's best.
There might be a live chat. Send.
This is Phil's Stream Elements page. 404.
Thanks for reaching out. Someone will get back to you soon. Then it's not a live chat. What the? Oh.
Get fucked, Phil boy.
I literally clicked live chat. I sent the information. And then it says, we'll get back to you soon. That's not a live chat. What the hell? Why would they describe it as a live chat if they just take your information? That's not live then.
Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Right? Platinum in pictures. Why do we need to do anything for them?
Okay. Not, I don't know. It's not live.
Isn't it technically live when you send in your thing and it gets submitted to an agent that's going to wait
Maybe
to
it's
answer
only
it?
live and instant certain times of the day. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys want to help, the best way you can help is by tipping me directly. You can tip straight to darksidephil@hotmail.com.
Nah.
And if you want, leave a message.
Nah.
Say, hey, this is so-and-so. I just want to say so-and-so. And I'll shout it out. We'll count it as a normal tip here.
Nah.
I'll play an animation. But like I said, I don't want to do it that way. I want
Nope.
to have it automated so they come up and you can see your animation right away. Not that I'm doing it manually. It's really dumb if I'd have to do them manually. That would suck ass. That would be basically very shitty, unprofessional way to do it. I wouldn't know, you know, on the fly when you're tipping. I would have to check periodically, which I don't like doing. yeah, that would just generally be pretty shitty. Okay. So I submitted the help request that way, and I got a tweet out about it. Okay. So there you go. That's all I can really do. So here's the thing. All right. What do you guys think I should do? Honestly. Do you think that I should... By the way, I just got a tip, and I'm going to shout it out in a second. Okay. I got a $10 tip. Someone says, this is a tip for Phil. Please don't provide my name on stream. I'm sorry this is occurring. Thank you to the tipper. So I will not put your name up there. I'll just say thank you for the $10 tip.
Keep in mind that he has your information, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants with that information. He can store it in a wee spreadsheet so he fucking knows who the fuck you are. That is now Phil's information to do with whatever the fuck he wants.
Ugh, they're disgusting.
Anyone that gives Phil their fucking private information like that is a fucking idiot. You've seen what he does with some people.
No, how can I take legal action? The problem is these businesses, sadly, they just allow the abuse. Again, obviously I'm not doing anything wrong. I've been using this business for 1.5 years, right? In the last 1.5 years, of course, people have been doing stuff. You know, likely what it is like I said, it's probably another curse situation. Oh, well, this guy just keeps getting reported, so just block him so we don't have to deal with it. But then you're allowing the bad behavior to not only exist, but to be successful and to continue and to multiply. How do you not understand you are shooting yourself in the foot by acting like that? You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Now, by the way, I will play the $10 animation. So thank you to the anonymous $10 tipper. Appreciate that. So-and-so. So-and-so. I love that I have to say so-and-so because how stupid this is. Real Take Sports, thank you for the Super Chat. Of course Super Chats are still on. Super Chats would not go away. There's no reason the Super Chats would turn off. That, you know, that's a YouTube end thing. But the problem is Super Chats, again, it would be nice if I could put all my eggs in one basket. I can't. You know, Super Chats, I don't get anything from until a 1.5 months passes in some cases. Okay, and I just, you know, I can't wait that long for all contributions. You know, I just can't. I have week to week here. I pay bills and things. Like, for example, all tips I raised this week go to my bills next week. My grocery bill, a meal out with my wife, supplies for Jasper, you know, things like that. Is all paid for by tips. If I don't make tips this week, I can't do anything this week. You know? Expand Dong. No. When I first contacted Stream Elements, I talked directly with someone on Twitter about it. Just like I just tweeted now. That's how I originally went about it. And they actually responded to me and said, don't worry. You know, we handle these professionally and all of that. You see? Thank you, American Manga Undertaker, for re-upping your membership. I appreciate that. The only thing I can think about is trying to send him a DM, too, on Twitter. Let me see.
Back leaks. Do you know what happened yet? Phil's Stream Elements tipping page is a 404. He is freaking the fuck out because of it. And I just happened to randomly test streaming. I mean, I didn't even know this was going to happen. I'll just try to get my OBS fixed. So there you go, you're updated what's happening. And Phil's having a wee mini meltdown. It's just by sheer dumb luck I was doing like a wee stream because I had to test my OBS because it's been broke the last couple of days. Boring shit. It just turned into a funny wee thing where we can laugh at Phil.
I still have the original Twitter conversation in my chat history with them from February 25th, 2021. I still have it.
If you are watching his shows and you're paying his bills, you're a fucking loser. You should not support this guy. He had an opportunity to make serious money to entertain you, and he wouldn't do it. But you're gonna still fucking give him $200?
I'm going to read you what I'm saying here, too. Okay? Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tip scroll on the stream? And why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for contributions? And why does he have to bring that up?
Hold on, is he sending a new DM to Stream Elements? He looks like he's typing, doesn't he, on his wee phone? I think he's actually sending a new DM to continue that conversation from over a year and a half ago.
Okay. Finishing this up.
How has he not said
So now
behind
I
the
tweeted
scenes?
them. I just DM'd them. Okay.
Say it, Phil. Say behind the scenes. Fucking say it.
And I also sent a log to their chat.
A
So
log.
I've now hit them up 3 different ways. All right. And I should definitely get a response via one of these ways, you would think. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. Because here's the thing, like, tonight I'm streaming Street Fighter. When I stream Street Fighter, typically there's certain people who come by and tip. And I need that support. I can't just wait. I can't just sit around. All right. And by the way, a couple more tips came in. Thank you. I'll shout these out in a second. All right. You know, I can't just sit here and not make any money working. You know what I mean?
You're literally making money now. You're still getting tips, you dumb bastard. In fact, it would not surprise me.
Big Papa Phil says you need a new tipping platform. I could set one up. It's just gonna be defaults for now, and then I got to get the new animations in there and everything. You know.
It wouldn't surprise me if some of these tips he's getting right now directly through PayPal
So
are big
thank
ones.
you to Pepsi Man, who did an 8-ball tip. He says, "Will this error go away today?" Pepsi Man wants to know, will the error go away today?
Don't count on it.
My sources say no.
LOL.
There you go. Thank you, Pepsi Man, for the $8 tip. And then I got a $5 tip from Snorlax King.
Is that all?
So I'm just testing to see if this works. Sorry, it's happening. This is
Cheap
absolutely ridiculous.
bastard.
I hope it gets resolved soon. I'm sad things escalated. That people want to see your livelihood taken away. They can't sit around and make fun behind their streams and Twitter accounts. Now they have to participate in cancel culture and try to get you removed from the internet entirely. Businesses need to be protecting streamers, not harming them. This is exactly why I believe the troll community had gone too far, why I recommend everyone take a hard look in the mirror and realize what you're doing with your life and your short time on this planet.
We're playing
I
bingo
said
and we're
as much
having
on
fun.
my podcast recently. So thank you to Snorlax King for another $5 tip. Now, incidentally, both of those would have been the $5 tip level animation. So allow me to play that, and thanks to both of you.
Let's see the animation, guys. Let's enjoy
Thank you
it.
guys very much for your support.
Look at that wee Pac-Man ghost giving him the side eye, that extreme side eye.
There we go. So, I guess the question is, do I set up a new tip thing now? I can. The problem is if I do that, then like I can't really even be on camera. I can't do it from here. You know, I'd have to
Go all the way over to your computer.
be over there.
All
All
the way
the
over there.
files and everything
All the
for the
way over
animations are on the desktop. But I can't really move my webcam over there very effectively. I mean, I could, but it's going to make a mess, and I got to fix it all for tonight. See what I mean? Oh, by the way, I was supposed to now get wrestlers ready for this fantasy match tomorrow, and now when am I going to do that when I have to do this instead? Do you see my point? Like, the problems that these people create and then complain about are the problems that they literally create themselves, right? So we don't want Phil to e-beg, right? But as Phil is streaming a game and having fun with his audience, we mass report him falsely for things that are bullshit, and then his tips get shut off, and now he has to stop and talk for an hour about this. But we don't like that. We wish he wouldn't, but then we create the situation where he has to do it. So who's at fault here? I would like nothing better than to be sitting here right here and playing Earthbound with all of you like I was doing. Instead, it gets interrupted by a bunch of people who have problems and need help. That's the only way to describe them. They need help. This is not normal human behavior. This is insanely unhealthy for you and everyone around you. This is really messed up. Okay?
Let's turn the music up a wee bit, eh?
So, again, if you guys want to support the stream today, you could send a tip directly to darksydephil@hotmail.com. DARKSYDEPHIL@hotmail.com via PayPal. If you do so, please include a message so I know who you are, and I will read it and I'll give you a shout out. But in the meantime, should I set up a new thing? What do you guys think? I guess I could jump over there and try to do it on the fly. But again, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen is they're just gonna find it out and they're gonna immediately try to report me there too. You know what I mean?
Here's what Super Chat Claus Master says. This has
Thank you,
become
Real
a
Tech Sports, for another
cult-cast.
super chat. We know you love your super chats, Real Tech Sports. Seriously.
Mark my fucking words.
To
I've said this before, I don't know why he doesn't embrace Super Chats more. He doesn't get it straight away, but it's better guaranteed income and it's more security for the person giving money as well.
No, I haven't used Muxy in a very long time, actually. Because the problem with Muxy was, at some point, something changed on Twitch, and it stopped working properly. Now, that was years ago. Now I'm on YouTube. I have no idea. Yeah, Muxy just died for me. And I had to change, like, overnight. I had to completely change the way that I was doing stuff because Muxy wasn't working anymore. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if they still work or what. No, Gaming Guru, I don't know. I got nothing. I literally have gotten no email and no message or anything anywhere from Stream Elements. It's just my page is a 404 now. But again, that's what happened with Streamlabs. And I told you, I tried contacting Streamlabs. At first, they ghosted me a bunch. Then they did eventually respond and said, oh, sorry, you never got any response originally. Yeah, you were shut down for a violation of terms of service. I was like, well, how is that possible? Can you answer me? I need to know what's going on. They never responded. They just ghosted me from then on. Yep. I received a $3 tip from Big Papa Phil. He's definitely set up a new tipping platform. Tips are the lifeblood of your business. The longer you go without tipping platform, the worse you'll be. True fans will always be here, but other fans are going to need that. And I hear you. And again, does anyone have a solution for this happening? But I do nothing wrong, and people just mass false report. And now here I'm a year and a half later, because it was February of last year, right? When this originally happened to me. And that's when I left using Streamlabs. I went to Stream Elements, explained the whole situation to them. They claimed, don't worry, we research everything, everything's fine. So here I am a year and a half later. I literally have not done anything wrong in the last year and a half that would be cancelable or a violation of any terms of service anywhere. Yet now my page is a 404. In conjunction with the fact that they're mass reporting me, right? What a strange coincidence, right? All right, here's what we'll do. And by the way, now I can't set up my fantasy match for tomorrow. I'm just not gonna have time. I basically have to spend the next half an hour, 45 minutes setting this up new. Yeah. Free Ranger Gaming, I hate to tell you something. Insults are not cancelable. Racism is. Sexism is. Okay, all those things are. Just simply insulting someone is not cancelable. It shouldn't kick you out of a business. Just because I'm streaming and someone is doing heinous acts towards me, and I say, you're a stupid idiot. Right? That's not, oh wow, he said stupid idiot, he's out of here. Like, what are you talking about? Seriously, at what point do we get to the point where, like, no, if someone's attacking you and you give them an insult back, right? That's okay, as long as it's not ridiculously judgmental in a way that's racist, sexist, etc. Right? And I'm not any of those things, and everyone knows that. I don't think anyone's going to come out here and be like, yes, we absolutely know that Phil's actually a racist and a sexist and all that. Because you know it's not true.
I mean, it is kind of true.
That's bullshit.
You suppress it, Phil. You suppress it these days, but you still are. At your core, you still are all those things. You just suppress it because you're worried about getting cancelled like you just been now on Stream Elements. You are still all those goddamn things, Phil.
Oh my God, here we go. You talk about mental illness all the time. Okay. Talking about mental illness is not a crime, and it's not a violation of terms of service, and it's not cancelable. You understand that. talking about something is not cancelable. If I were outright using it in a way, a derivative way, to insult someone,
Yes, you did.
that's different than simply stating facts.
But no, it's your
You
opinion,
understand
Phil.
that when I say these people really need help,
That's your opinion,
it's
though.
because I've laid out a groundwork of facts.
No, it's your
to prove
opinion.
So. Someone who is in their right state of mind does not sit on the internet, obsess, okay? Obsess over someone, all right? They don't do that. They don't obsess over them to the point where you're looking at their stuff from that long ago, 13 years ago. Let me find something this guy said 13 years ago, okay? And then we'll act like it's something he did today. We'll mass report him all over the internet for this as if he's some kind of a terrible person today, right? As if it's real today. It's not, right? And then...
Thanks for super chat, Cosmo Stray says you can get banned by insulting people anyway, Phil. So there you go.
lie about it again in repeated tweets saying, oh, he never apologized for this behavior, he never did that. Yes, I did. It's all documented on the internet that I've changed and I've apologized. That's what I mean. Person who is mentally sound does not act that way. Sorry, they do not. That's a fact. Okay? You ask anyone. That's not me insulting. I'm not trying to say, insult someone and call them the R word or do something messed up. That's me literally saying, here's my argument. Here's the facts of what people are doing against me. All right? Here's how it is here. I literally have to put up with this every day. I'm attacked by these people on the internet. These are not people who are in their right mind. Someone needs to interject here, whether it's a family member, a friend, and stop them from these attacks. In some cases, these are illegal. Those false copyright strikes last month were illegal attacks. It wasn't even just false reporting someone. Those were actually breaking the law to false copyright strike someone like that. You understand? That's a fact. That's not an insult. That's not me doing anything that's cancelable. Sorry. Simply bringing something up is not an insult or a cancelable thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? So, okay, I received a $2.93 tip for someone who wants to remain anonymous. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. They said, don't say my name. I will not. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Okay. Yes, I know, Andy. The Stream Elements is broken. We all know. That's what the whole purpose of what we're talking about right now is literally how the Stream Elements doesn't work. It's a 404. If you want to tip me, please tip me directly at darksidefil@hotmail.com. You could just send it directly there and leave a message there of what you would like me to say on the stream for your contribution. I will give you a shout out. All right. But I guess you guys are saying I should set up an alternative right now. Okay. Let's do it. I don't like doing this. This is annoying. So first thing I'll do is... Hold on.
Just end the stream, you fucking moron. Or say behind the scenes at least, you prick. This motherfucker's doing so much behind the scenes, but refuses to say it.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is...
Oh my god, this angle. No, you guys need to see this full screen. I'm going to go full screen, but you guys... Sweet zombie Jesus. Brace yourselves.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is...
What the fuck is this? What's this angle?
Yeah, there you go. Here it is, guys. You ready? Here it is. I got my answer.
Oh, you got an answer.
Ready? Here it is. We got our answer. So now, here we go. Based on a view of your activity or content, we have suspended your use of our services.
Yay.
We have a policy not to discuss any of these decisions. So no response will be given.
Yay.
At all to this message.
Yay.
There it is. So what did I do? Nothing. I was attacked falsely by people for something I did 13 years ago.
Goodbye.
I say to them publicly, this is messed up, seek help. Oh, okay, well now you're out of Stream Elements. What are you talking about? What did I do wrong? Oh, well, we don't have to tell you. You don't, huh? You don't. You don't think you have to.
No, it's in the policy. You don't need a terms of service, Phil?
Really don't think you have to.
Well, read the terms of service. Read the terms of service, Phil.
Okay.
Go on, Phil.
All right. We'll see about that.
Yeah, Phil.
So I did nothing wrong. You can't say to me what I did wrong, but you got an influx of false reports today, and now, coincidentally, you decided to suspend me. Even though I did nothing to violate your terms of service, you're not going to tell me what I did.
They think otherwise.
And by the way, then they say, we're not going to respond to anything that you say here either.
Get fucked, Fairby.
Okay. So I've had enough of this. I've officially had enough of this bullshit. This is the second business in a row
Yay.
that is unprofessional and doesn't know what they're doing. Like, second in a row, right?
Start a streak. Business.
Yeah.
Fuck you streak.
This is just, it's insane. So anyway, let me move over. Let me move my camera and my microphone over, right?
Twitch was the first one. So Twitch was the first one that wronged them. I guess technically Streamlabs. But, I don't know. Oh, he's moving the camera. He's moving the camera. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, this is crazy. We're upside down. We can see Phil's ceiling. Take notes. What the crap is going on? Whoa, that's bare feet. I seen Phil's picky bare feet there. Whoa. And...
Oh my god. It's all tangled up. I knew this was going to happen.
You tangled up, you daft bastard.
Tangled up. I was not planning on doing this.
Earthquake simulator. Earthquake simulator. Oh, oh my god. That's not a good view. That was not a good look.
I love my life. I have so much fun.
The piggy has landed.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Look how terrible this looks, right? Like, obviously I wasn't planning on doing this.
We can't really hear you properly, you stupid dick.
There's something huge missing from my life.
You may want to move your fucking microphone and all.
Worse. I have to have the light on. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god. Yes, I spent money on mobile games. Maybe I gotta turn on the auto adjust. Hold on.
How about getting your fucking microphone moved and all?
Every single day. I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. Auto adjust. Jesus, nice auto adjust. I love my life. I have so much fun. Every single day. I can't make it look any better than this. I seriously can't.
Well, you can't make a pile of shit look better. It's still gonna be a pile of shit.
Shit. That's why my blinds closed. Hold on.
Phil is over 100 likes by the way, so he should have done a celebratory bubble blow by now if he's not already.
I get it. I'd hate me too. See you, Phil.
Oh, he's moving the microphone now. Look at all those wires in the back. Look at his stupid ass Street Fighter trophy.
Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tip skull?
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay. So now you can hear me, right? Because the microphone was over there. So,
How does this look on here?
yeah, I know this looks like shit. There's nothing I can do about it because this camera sucks. It
Not
wasn't
bad.
meant to be set up like this at all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I am so tempted to take dumb close up. Technically, we're a dumb close up because I held the camera right to his face. Nah, fuck it, I won't do that.
How do you like my blinds? Yeah, that's because you guys say to me, gee, Phil, I don't understand why it's so bright in your office if your blinds are down. These are blinds. This is how bright the sun is on the front of the house. It comes through and actually, like, still, even now with nothing on it, kind of permeates the office. You see this? How bad it is? Ugly Sonic re-upped his membership and says, isn't there alternatives to Streamlabs? No, again, there is, but this is the second one now that I've used. I've done nothing wrong. Stream Elements, even though I talked to them, right? Even though I talked to them a year and a half ago about this and explained to them that this happens to me, okay? They say, oh, don't worry. So a year and a half later, oh, now you're out. Why? Because they all false reported me. So if I do this right now and I'm going to do another one. What's to stop these trolls from just doing it again and again and again? So it almost seems like what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set it up, right? That basically I have to do everything manually, which I don't want to do, which is not useful at all, right? Now it is time. Avi Jonker says, how can we contact E? This has to be sorted. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Contact E. I don't know. I contacted Stream Elements and it says, oh, well, we decided, due to all these reports we just got about you, that you violated our terms of service, so you're out. And by the way, we don't have to prove anything, and we don't respond to this message at all, so don't even send anything. That's what it said. Literally what it said, word for word. Listen. Based on a review of your activity or content. Why did they do that? Because they got spammed reports. We have suspended the use of our services in accordance with our terms of service. And that's it. Just nothing specific, just generic. We have a policy. We don't discuss decisions or actions taken in regards to terms of service violations and enforcement. Therefore, response is not given any replies to this message. So you might as well have never sent that. Why'd you even send it? You're a fucking idiot. You wasted your time. Why'd you even send it if you say we're not going to explain anything? So you're a moron. Okay. So, we can set up a new one, okay? But sadly, I hate to say it, it's probably going to go down quick. And it's going to be a situation where every day I need tips. They're incredibly important to the business. But I'm just going to have to do it manually. I guarantee you this is not going to work. I'm going to set something up.
Look at that fucking chair shake like crazy, man. His leg wobbling is making that chair vibrate. Like, look at the chair. Look at the chair.
I guarantee you.
It's like it's on fucking speed or something.
That this is not going to work for me, okay? We'll try, but I almost guarantee it.
Look at that fucking... It's like an earthquake in that fucking room.
Here we go. I'm working on one literally right now. Local Nomad said, what's the point? The point here is that I get pop-ups on my stream. It's not the point that people can't tip me directly. You guys have been doing that, okay? You guys have been doing this for the past 30, 40 minutes. I said, if you want to support the stream right now, please tip me darksidephil@hotmail.com directly. That's how you do it, okay? And a few of you have done that, and thank you to those who have. I need the help right now, okay? But the problem is, as you see, there's nothing automatic. There'll be no pop-up message on the screen, and there's no cue to track it. Essentially, what'll happen is you guys will have to send me a direct tip during the day. I will incrementally, essentially have to read out each tip and your message you include in each tip manually, and then play animations manually on the stream. I can still do that, and I'm not saying that's impossible. I'm just saying, essentially, now I have to stream differently from everyone else, and I can't even give you a shout out immediately when you tip. Like, there will be no animation when you tip. There'll be no more like element of surprise. Like when people do a big tip out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Oh, someone wants to really support Phil today. Do a $50 tip. Oh, the animation plays. I'm shocked. You're shocked. Right? It's something nice. It's something special to see that. And essentially now, I wouldn't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even get that. It would have to be all manual. You know what I mean? And that sucks. Yeah.
Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. Me. I care about nothing in life. Me. Me. Human pieces of shit. Kill yourself. Me.
Okay.
Me.
Nothing.
I don't care about
Okay.
Me. Me. That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. Me. I care about nothing in life. Me. Me. Human
Oh,
pieces of shit.
didn't click that.
Kill yourself. Me.
Oh, I didn't even see anything here either.
Me. I don't care about anyone telling me that I need to improve or change. But let me tell you something. When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before.
Okay.
I'm a positive person. That's why. I never would have gotten to where
Are the Halloween events still going on? Why would events not happen? All events are still happening.
angry, being upset, being jealous, crapping on stuff, shitting on stuff, eating. It's such a way. It's not a way to live. But these idiots actually do this and don't know that. I really have to think and have to.
Nothing has changed.
People just don't know better.
I'm just trying to get something set up. Yes, my chair is shaking. I'm shaking my leg. I have a nervous tick. Right? I do. I don't know if it's called restless leg syndrome or whatever, but I have this, and when I get annoyed at stuff, my legs go crazy. That's why my chair is vibrating. Real Take Sports is super chat says, how long ago did it happen? Right in the middle of Earthbound, about a little over an hour ago, which sucks because we lost a lot of gameplay. I was looking to, to get a good gameplay in. I got nothing. It's bullshit. So let me see here. Oh my god, look at this.
Value money more than our friendship? But that's the way of them saying, we want nothing to do with Phil at all moving forward. Let's make up a bunch of shit or twist a bunch of shit to make him sound bad because everyone hates him now anyway on the internet. So let's make him look like the villain so everyone will believe it, and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation. We don't have to deal with it.
This is gonna be a hell of a setup.
Literally, no one bugs them anymore. Nothing. It's all, they're completely washed. The cans are clean.
Jeff Lopez re-upped his membership and says, can you use Cash App? I don't even know anything about Cash App. I don't know how it works. I don't think it has anything to do with, Cash App doesn't have anything to do with cryptocurrency, does it? Okay, I'm not doing that. And essentially, you know, I use PayPal for a reason. It's easy to use for tracking and reporting purposes and all of that, right? I don't think Cash App would be safe. I feel like that's probably not, you know, probably not a good idea.
When you start reading them, you start looking
right?
at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting.
Okay.
And
It's like PayPal, you like a bank account and can send money to other people's cash. So what's the difference?
like, if
That doesn't. There's no different from PayPal. You could do that right now with my PayPal. Why? There's no point to doing that. It doesn't implement with a stream, right? So what's the point of that? That wouldn't make any sense at all.
support yesterday. It's you guys, and you know,
Oh, let's see.
content I'm doing in a given day, how much you can afford to support that content. Can you argue it's a begging model? I mean, I guess.
I'm not looking to add additional ways to contribute. I'm looking to have a way to pop it up on stream, guys. Come on. Hobo X, yes, this is directly from the Twitter thing from yesterday. These are the idiots mass reporting me on Twitter for fake stuff. And apparently, you know, Stream Elements having enough of it and just doesn't want to deal with it, so they've kicked me out when I did nothing. Again, didn't change my behavior, didn't do anything out of the ordinary, everything's fine. They just decided at a business level, okay, it's not worth the hassle anymore. You see?
I'm paycheck to paycheck.
So, this is really stupid. How am I supposed to figure this out? Oh my god. Here. I have no idea how to do this.
If you are watching his shows and you're paying his bills, you're a fucking,
This is probably all wrong. It probably is.
Oh, dumb old bastard, man. Jesus Christ.
serious money.
Did that save? I guess it did.
Is this ban evasion? It's not ban evasion to switch from Streamlabs to Stream Elements, then stream it. Nah, it's not really ban evasion, is it?
Nah, you got a job. You
It's not somebody's trying to get back on Stream Elements under a different fucking username or some push. That would be ban evasion, I think, if you had a different email address or something for Stream Elements.
Hobo X, we already contacted the company and they gave me a generic form letter response and don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not ban evasion.
Why would they? Right?
Tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes. Pay my utilities.
I'm so glad I got Meerkat's music on.
Internet bill. Pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. And
Please tip me.
and only the third tip. I appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes. Pay my back
Hold on.
taxes. Pay my utilities.
Trying to figure stuff out here. What would this be?
Internet bill. Pay my utilities. I'm a positive guy. I focus on positivity. I tell you guys every day on my stream. I'm not a person who revels in hurting others to get over. I
This.
positive, fun gameplay content for you guys, and I will continue to be
Yeah, exactly, Black Mage. Streamlabs already banned him. Yeah.
fail, but at least at the end of the day, I can say, hey,
I don't know if this is saving. I'm clicking save. And I click away and I click back.
day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need
I guess it is saving if I hit save. Yeah, it is. Okay.
taxes. I pay my utilities, pay my mortgage.
I'm so glad my pop-up
Joe
still
man,
work.
Joe man, excuse me. Thank you for re-upping your membership. He says not the best time for a milestone, but take care. Thank you. 17-month membership. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Just chilling says, remember early in the week someone suggested Stream Elements merge service. Glad you didn't rush into setting that up. Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, people are like, oh, and when are you gonna set up new merch and stuff? Like, what's to stop them from literally just spam reporting me for stuff I'm not doing? And then these businesses are like, well, we just don't want to deal with the spam reports, so just ban Phil. Make sure he can't do it. See what I'm saying? Like, and that's what gets me. Like, if you take a look at LTG, now he's got to probably have way more spam reports than me, but he's able to sell merch. He's still got pop-ups on his streams, right? So how does hell, seriously, how is he not affected by the same thing? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Why are you laughing? Oh, so hilarious that this guy has stuff financial.
Okay, I don't want that.
I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday.
Glorious days indeed.
Right?
When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off.
The thing is, though, Phil is suffering the consequences of his past actions. The fact is, he did all these fucked up things before, and it's catching up to him now. Now, I didn't have anything to do with reporting Phil. One or two people seemed to report Phil to Stream
I'm just
Elements,
basically doing the generic thing here.
and it looks like they fucking listened and looked into it and said, you know what, they're right. It's not as if every single fucking detractor decided, you know what, let's fucking get Phil right now. No, that didn't happen. I don't know anyone that actually reported Phil other than the guy on Twitter.
Coming up, my day off on Tuesday. Tips. Nintendo Online. Tips. Bills and stuff. Tips.
That's the thing, like, I know, right? I know that there's people out there who actually do way worse than me, you know?
Oh, here we
But
go.
I'm the one who somehow is the one who's getting fucked up by this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, how? What did I do? What did I do that's so heinous and egregious? And, oh, we don't have to tell you. I mean, technically, yeah, you should have to. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of a business do you run that you don't have to say anything? So anyone could just false report anyone. And with absolutely no justification and no backing, oh, you're banned.
They deemed it
Why?
wasn't false, though.
Why can't you just say what you did? You're out of your mind.
They looked into it. Is the camera shaking? Is his leg going so fucking nuts that the camera's shaking on a desk?
So let's see here. Text on the page.
I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that, but it's so good. And
He was actually causing the fucking desk to shake and the camera to shake.
you get such a good variety of stuff like I got. So we came with hummus and pitas and dip the
But the fact of the matter is, they looked into it, Phil, themselves, and they clearly seen something wrong enough to yeet your ass off their platform. Robust. I love his tune.
rice, which is the seasoned rice that just tastes, again, it tastes kind of different from other cultures' rices. It has peas and carrots, but it's also got this unique seasoning in it that's really
So it sucks. I don't even know what to put on the page. Every one of these is completely different. Like, no exaggeration. Streamlabs completely different from Stream Elements, completely different from this one. They're all completely different system. So I can't even like copy paste. Like, oh, what did my page say over there that I can copy over here? It doesn't even have anything like that.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, it's all different, completely different.
Oh,
Oh,
Get
God.
fucked. Just fucking think of something. It could be anything. It's like a placeholder for now. You can always go back and, you know, tidy up later on. Dumb bastard. You dumb bastard.
So,
Look at him typing, this is my $5 tip animation. Please give me about 20 of these per day. This is basically
do
one.
this. I'm just doing like the most generic thing to see if it works.
There's like one or two people that reported Phil to Stream Elements on Twitter. It started off with GMB. Was it Money something? I can't remember his handled him. But let's show he started the ball rolling. And a couple of other people jumped on it. And then Stream Elements seems to
I know
win.
Pepsi, man. He says the amount of hoops you have to jump through just to do normal stuff is unreal. And I agree with you.
Phil is shaking his leg so hard he's actually moving the camera, exactly. His leg is going like a clapper right now, man. It's like as a reference. Anyone ever watched Red Dwarf? And when Crichton lied, his leg went crazy. It was like a reference in one episode only.
It says they're trying to... Ah, here we go.
So whenever Crichton lies, his leg jumps up and down.
Basically, a lot of these different services have double and triple security now, which is pretty crazy.
That's a good thing though. Security is a good thing, you daft prick. I got Steve Ed actually
Wow.
knows the episode, the Inquisitor episode. Well, Steve Ed knows a Dread Dwarf. Respect.
Wow, this is terrible. This is really bad. This one. Holy shit. Why on earth would I do this? So I'm looking at one,
Uh-oh.
and obviously I don't know if this will give it away or not.
Not
I can
strange.
tell you right now, I'm not using it. In order to use this service, they take a 2% commission. Yeah. So this is a business that they'll take in your payments. Okay. Essentially, from your, you know, they have a tips page they generate for you. People will send the tips to that page. Okay. It'll sit there kind of in an account,
Yes.
and you can withdraw it at your own leisure.
Yeah.
Like, this is not automatic. It won't automatically just go to your PayPal account. This sits in their virtual account. And when that happens, then pop-ups happen and all of that. Like, all of that stuff will happen. Okay? So, the problem is there, number one, they manually make you do payouts yourself. Like, for example, you don't just get the money. You have to actively tell them, hey, I want my money now. Let me click this button to withdraw the money.
People are saying this
Which
is
a
called
pain.
Kofi
That's number
automatic.
one. Number two, they keep 2% of everything. That's ridiculous. 2%, right? So that's bad. You know, both Streamlabs and Stream Elements did not take a commission. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't take a commission.
Really depressed tonight, huh? Really depressed.
My stream
Yeah.
is my place of business.
Why is he not said behind the scenes? I am annoyed.
Is internet content creation of on-demand and also live video.
Fucking say it, you dick.
Please tip me.
So this really sucks. Because essentially what's happening here is,
Because I have bills coming up.
yeah, Streamlabs, Stream Elements never took anything. Nope. I think they have premium services. Like, for example, if you subscribe to them and use premium services, then they would make money off of it, essentially. But, yeah, I'm not even going to do this. I'm not having them take my money. Absolutely not. Just for automated? Seriously, just for automated pop-ups, you're going to take 2% of my money? That's crazy.
My money. My money. My money.
Yeah. I don't know. See, you're asking me the wrong question. I don't run their businesses. I don't know what their business models are. I don't know how Streamlabs and Stream Elements operate. I don't know where their money is made. But basically, yeah, like, to my knowledge, they never made $1 on me. You know, I don't know if there's through advertising. I don't know if it's through, how can I say? If it's through, like I said, the paid subscriptions, because there is Streamlabs Premium and Stream Elements Premium, where you pay and you get all these options and everything, right? I don't know.
Great song.
No, the thing is, there's no way to do it automatically. Just people think you set your own up. You need to have a third-party service set up to take in a payment and play that animation. You have to, because you're using their site. Like, I'll give you an example. Right now, if I were to do this, you ready? Now, this is fake. This is not real. Okay? But if I'm going to do this right now, okay?
Just gonna fill the screen to see what he's talking about. Look at that chair wobble. Go on, Phil. Show us example.
Hold on. Alright, so I'm on my stream, and someone tips me $5.
Does anyone know
So this happens.
if Phil blew bubbles yet?
Okay? What actually just happened? A few things actually just happened, so you guys probably don't understand the system. Someone went to my tips page. That tips page is set up on a third-party website. That's not on YouTube. That's not on Twitch. That's on their site, whether it's Stream Elements, Streamlabs, wherever it may be. Okay? So they go to that page. On that page, they put up what they want, set their message, what they want their alternate name to be, all of that crap. Okay, and
You can fix his hair.
then they send the tip, okay, on that page. So what happens is now that money goes through that page straight to my PayPal, so I get it immediately because it went through that third-party website triggering it. All right. Oh, an animation needs to play. Now, what I do is they provide me with an actual URL link, a URL web address. When this plays, this is not playing a video off my computer. I uploaded that animation to their site.
Yeah.
And when you tip via that transaction going through their website, it triggers that website to say, oh, play this animation that Phil already prepared. Okay?
Yeah, that's how it works.
So then it plays the animation via their URL. So essentially what you're seeing there is their website. That's not me, that my stream, that's their website. And all that's doing is that's superimposing that over my stream. All right? Imagine you're watching a YouTube video where you can put it and play it in the corner, right? That's what you would do. Same thing, you're playing a video off of their site on your stream. See? So, yeah, so that's how it works. Where basically you're using them as a third-party site. You can set that up yourself. Unless you have a web host, unless you have, like for example, if I owned my own site.
You do.
Okay, which I do. DSPgaming.com.
So you use it.
And I had the know-how to do this.
Learn
I
it.
could set this up. I could set it up so that the animations are hosted on the site, the URLs generated on the site. The problem is I'm not a coder. I don't even know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could technically happen, but you would have to hire someone to do it.
That's
See
when
what
you're
I'm saying?
dumbass fans.
Which I don't know how. So, I don't know how to do it. I'm not a coder. I can't do that myself.
One of your fans might know.
So, again, for now, I'm definitely not using this business that's going to charge me 2% of all of my tips in order to play an animation. That's ridiculous.
Name and shame.
So,
Name and shame.
I guess for now, we're going to have to do it manually. And if you guys have any suggestions of a place that I can use,
How about
to do
Stream
this
Elements?
that doesn't take a big cut, because they do not. Like, for example, like I said, Stream Elements and Streamlabs
Use
actually
them.
were not taking cuts of any of this.
Use them, Phil. They're good.
They were just straight up sending you the money directly to PayPal. They weren't taking any percentage of it.
Blow the bubbles, Phil.
They were just doing it as a service.
If
You know
Phil
what I'm
blows
saying?
bubbles, I am ticking the 2 squares. Phil has to blow bubbles. It's a part of his code.
Which is weird. I know, I agree with you guys. The fact that it was free is really odd.
Tips coming in on the streams, and that, by the way, I have to raise money to
I am saying is that if
But
he
it is,
blows
you know, I'm looking
bubbles,
right here.
next week.
Yeah, there was never
I have to raise money to pay my utilities. And then
there was never any fee
blow the goddamn bubbles,
associated
Phil.
with the tips that were coming in
fuck with me.
from these businesses.
All kinds of
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff Lopez, for a re-upping of your membership. And I guess obviously he did another super chat. He says, look at this band 2. We have to fight the Stream Elements ban. How do you fight it? Stream Elements literally has said to me, we reviewed your situation. We decided you violated the terms of service. You're now banned. But they did not say what you did. And then they literally say in that message, do not bother responding to this because we are not obligated to respond to you at all. Right?
You know what Stream Elements said to him?
Shut the fuck up!
What's the backup plan? The backup plan now is direct tips, which I need a lot. You know, again, this is the same as usual. We're trying to raise our tips goal and everything on every stream.
You know what? I'm surprised that he's not mentioned yet. I've got very quick to say. I've very quick to get this point. I'm surprised he's not mentioned Patreon. He gets Patreon money straight away as well. So they could just fucking try and encourage those dentheads to fucking go to his Patreon and become a patron, because he gets that money straight away as well. I'm surprised he's not really pushing the Patreon really hard right now, because he gets that money instantly as well.
So you guys will tip me directly. You just go to PayPal, darksidefil@hotmail.com. You send a tip with your name and your message. I'll have to manually check every once in a while to see what tips have come through. When I check and I notice a tip has come through, I'll do a shout out and I'll play an animation manually for you guys. All right, so you still get your shout out. It's just that they're basically going to be kind of queued up. You know what I'm saying? Like saved up, queued up. And do it that way. It has to be done manually. See? So, and there's nothing I can do about it. What I will do is I'm going to have to change my defaults immediately. Because I have all my upload defaults now saying you could stream via this link.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day. I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I have an emptiness in my life. Oh man, there's something huge missing from my life. I need a large group of friends. All I do is sit around drinking gin all
The fuck's he doing? What's the little piggy up to? He is shaking his old goddamn desk right now.
We even have tiered rewards based on the level of tips received. There you go.
I have so much fun every single day.
Yeah.
I love my life.
We're going to still have the animations. I'm still going to play them.
Everyone hates me.
I'm still going to play them. Okay? It's not going to change anything there. It's just that I have to do it manually is all. It's a little annoying to have to manually play animations. But it's definitely the lesser of two evils. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just have tips disappear. That's crazy.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. I still always have to mention that the tips go on the stream. Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to the super chat. Fina says, hee, we still have stream element pop-ups. We sure do, we sure do. Thank you very much. I just got a wee message here from Profit behind the scenes, who sent me a message here saying direct tips until November the 15th. Business accounts will not be able to receive personal transactions. This is effective November 15th, 2022. Business accounts will not be able to receive personal transactions. PayPal accounts will not be able to send personal transactions to business accounts. Pricing for sending and receiving donations has been updated. The new pricing will result in fee increases for some transactions. You can preview, blah 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 blah. And they're clarifying that PayPal may be required to place limitations on your account and/or withhold on certain gross payments received if you do not provide required tax-related information. So thank you for that, Profit.
Money, money. No, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Super Chat Dokubord Order, who just a wee super sticker of a salt shaker. Gotta love it. Right, I'm going 1.25 speed because I paused there. Let's catch up to live, Phil.
7 minutes. And only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes.
Oh, here we go. I'm trying to change everything here for now.
Pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. Pay my utilities. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I need to pay bills over the weekend. I appreciate those who contribute in any way. Please, if you can tip me, do that rather than these super chats and membership. I need that way more. Okay. Now it is time. It's a segment that everyone looks forward to. One of the highest rated segments of all time that I've ever done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Phil's day off. What's up, Peggy? Let's get it started.
So basically, I'm changing everything right now. Okay. So right now, if you type the tip command, let's see if this changed. See what it says. The best way to support my streams is to leave a tip. Please send any tips directly via PayPal to darksidephil@hotmail.com. I'll give a shout out and animation to say thank you. Because I can't give you a link to click on to do it. Alright? So now, sadly, what I need to do is I need to tell you guys about the categories every day. There's $4.20, $5, $6.66, $10, $20, $30, $50, and all those are unique and different animations. Okay?
Blowing his money on mobile games, blowing his money on this and that. I'm spending all this money buying DoorDash for my business.
There's nothing I can do about it. I just can't click. I can't do it. Streamlabs and Street Elements are the two businesses that let you just do it at a click. They ban me for literally no reason and won't tell me why. Likely it has nothing to do with actually violating anything. It's because they just don't like being mass false reports. You know what I mean? Which is bullshit. No games are on hold. Could you guys stop with the nonsense? Games are on. Why would games be on hold? Why would you let this? Why would this affect anything? Like, what are you talking about? Seriously. People say this, what are you talking about? Oh, yes, you're right. So because I don't have a Stream Elements or a Streamlabs tips page anymore, and I have to manually say thank you and play animations, I'm not ever doing games ever again. You're right. I've quit. We're done. Like, what are you, what? Where does this come from? Where, really? What the hell are you talking about? Yes, I'm done. I'm shutting down completely. We're done. Right? All right, so here's the deal. All right? I need you guys to do two things. Number one, if you have any other recommendations of a place that I can use for animations for contributions, okay? Any recommendation would be appreciated. I don't know what's out there. But if there's one that, if it's taking a cut, then no, I'm definitely not going to do that. You know what I mean? I can't just be losing money because they're automatically playing it. And for that, you know, I'll take.
Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you for the super chat. Old Topical, it says, this giving them blah, I'll repeat that without stumbling over my fucking tongue. Topical super chat, thank you very much for saying, this given in memoriam for any sense of dignity film might have remaining, also because he can't stream elements or Streamlabs. Props, King Jad. Thank you very much. Old Topical for the super chat, I do appreciate it.
I will take the initiative and play the animation and shout it out myself to keep the 2%. Okay? So if you guys know any of these that I could immediately switch over to, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna have to do it manually. And I know for a fact that there's gonna be people who every day are like, oh, your tips page doesn't work, and I'll tell them what's going on. The regulars are likely gonna be good with it. Alright, but this sucks because yeah, I absolutely rely on tips. And I can't get rid of them. I need them to do things daily, every week. You know what I mean? Thank you to those who are doing this, who already sent some manually today. I really appreciate that. Okay? Thank you, Mick, for a 4-month membership. I appreciate that, Mick. Okay? Alright? So that's it. I gotta go. I gotta upload. My wife's gonna be home within half an hour. I gotta upload. I gotta make dinner tonight. I had 0 time to set up for our fantasy match tomorrow now, so I don't even know when I'm gonna have time to do that because of this bullshit. Okay? I guess maybe we'll see what happens, but if I don't have time to set it up, I don't have time to set it up. We'll do the react, and maybe we'll just do Q&A and chill. I don't know. It sucks, but this happened, and now basically again. So not only now do I have to do more manual work, something I didn't do any rush. I should be able to use the service like everybody else, but I can't. So now I got to do double work compared to anyone else who tries to stream, right? And now I can't do my fantasy match for tomorrow. I don't have time to do it, right? Okay. So, thank you guys for understanding. I'm sorry we even had to talk about this today. Look at this shitty setup. I had to fuck this up. Now I got to set everything back up. Everything else is going normal, meaning I'm still going to be here tonight for Street Fighter stream. I've still got my marathon tomorrow. Everything's normal, all right? But now the tipping's a little different. There's nothing I can really do about that besides basically kind of hammering it into your heads that we have to change the way we do it, and it sucks. And I will, you know, do this manually for you guys, okay? Okay. All right, guys, thank you. Let's end the stream and take my break, right? I'll be back tonight, usual time for Street Fighter. Okay, guys? Thank you. All right, everyone. I stopped recording. What I'm going to do is set everything back up so you can hang around for another few minutes. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to set everything back up where it was. Jasper's now sleeping on the chair, by the way. I knew he was going to do that.
It's not actually an apology.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect.
Apologizing isn't just words.
You have no respect. Do you value money more than our friendship? But that's the way of them saying.
You know, it's really hard to judge the camera because I always judge it off of where the mic was. I have to get the mic back over there first, right? Right. Okay. Let me move over the mic now.
And you know what? Look what's happened. Literally, no one bugs them anymore. Nothing. It's all, they're completely washed. The cans are clean. You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself.
There we go.
You have no respect.
Is that good?
Apologizing isn't just words. It's I will not do
I feel like it's not pointed right. Which is weird.
because I feel bad about it.
This bastard better blow some bubbles. Go over 100 likes and he's ignoring the goddamn bubble blow. The celebratory bubble blow.
So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it.
Oh, Jasper. Now you're sitting in the chair again, and I gotta sit down and set this up for tonight.
Now he's gonna pretend to beat up Jasper.
Come on, buddy. I'm sorry, you gotta move again, but I'm sorry, buddy.
If we just fucking
Let's get this all set up for
punch him
tonight.
out.
How does it look? Am I centered? Kind of. I look, I'm a little crooked. See, I knew it. It looks like somehow the camera got rotated the wrong way, right?
Okay.
Of support yesterday. It's you guys, and you know,
Let's move the chat back over down
Pretty
here.
center now, right? I think that's correct. If it's off a little bit, I'll adjust it later. All right. So I guess I have no reason to leave Stream Elements queue open anymore. I can just close that right the fuck up. I could just constantly have the YouTube side contributions opened now. I don't need the two. I don't have to juggle the two.
There we go.
Well, what I will have to do, sadly, is just keep my phone near me, right? And what I'll have to do is keep checking every like maybe 20 minutes and
That's
say, hey,
normal,
or whatever. Or like, it depends on the game too. Like for example, if I'm playing Street Fighter, right? If I check periodically or whatever, between the matches, then that's fine, right? And what I'm gonna have to do is literally this. Thank you so very much to so-and-so, and I'll say the name, right? Thank you so much to mysterious person who just tipped $6.56, and I'll read their message that they send me via PayPal, right? And that's all I can really do for now. Because here's the thing, so people are like, I'll just use the other one, Number one, I lose 2% of all transactions there. Number two, they're just gonna get shut down anyway. You know? You understand that? Right? You understand that? So. Joe Man, no, you need to tell me. Like, for example, Joe Man, right now, if you were to tip me, what you should say, you have to tell me what you want to be called. So in your tip, say, hey, this is Joe Man. I just want to say thanks a lot. If there's no name, doesn't say what to call, I won't say anything. I'll just say, oh, an anonymous person said this. That's how I'll do it. I will not be reading out any information. Because remember, all I get is an email address. That's it. But I'm not going to read out your email address. I'm just going to say, here's the actual message that came with this tip.
You don't just get the email address. I think we've been over several
nothing
times.
changes here. You're literally the same information.
As somebody that also gets tips, I can tell you that it's not just the fucking email address you get. You see whatever name they've got tied to that PayPal account, and you also see the currency that they use. You get to see the denomination. So it's not just a fucking email address. Some people have a PayPal set up differently, so it's not always a real name. Like, for example, Meth Bear has his tips set up when he tips me. He's tipped me a couple of times Meth Bear, and when he has, it comes up Meth Bear. It doesn't give me his fucking real name. He has his set up in a way where I don't see his name. But other people that have tipped me, I do see their name. So there's also some things you can do to counteract the details you have in your PayPal. But for the most part though, most people I think would have their name come up if you tipped them. Meth Bear fully dogs. No, I'm not. Meth Bear is Meth Bear. That's why I felt safe using him as a good example.
I used to get is exactly the same information I'm going to get. It's not changing at all. It's the same tip you're sending me via PayPal. It's just you're doing it directly without the middleman of Stream Elements. You see? Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to upload. Thank you, Real Take Sports, for the super chat, by the way. He says, how often does this happen? Every once in a while. I get harassed. And usually it comes in waves. I'll get a bunch of harassment, then I'm okay for a while. Then I get a bunch more harassment, then I'm okay for a while. So this is just the next wave of harassment. You know what I'm saying? It's just the next wave. All right, so I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to upload. I'm going to make my wife dinner. I'm going to come back tonight with Street Fighter. All right? Still doing our Street Fighter stream as normal. So I hope you guys will join me tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. If you can support the stream tonight, that would be tremendous. All right? Because now I lost it. I definitely would have made more on that first stream if all that didn't happen. Okay?
You don't know that for sure. You don't actually know that for sure, you dick.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the break. And I will see you tonight for Street Fighter. Peace out.
And he has fucked off. That is the end of the stream. Right, guys, I would highly recommend you guys check out Prophet's stream tonight for Street Fighter. That's sure to have some interesting salt to it, you know, especially when a son of a bitch can't get any tips anymore. I did not anticipate this stream to turn into what it was. It was literally just a test stream to make sure my OBS was okay. There's still a couple of things I've got to fix on my OBS, but that's a problem for me, not you, so don't worry, I'll try and get that sorted behind the scenes. The fact is though, the animation still held up, all the animations played normally, which is good, which is very good. So I am going to end the stream how I always end my body streams, by going to Pixar animations and playing Notorious PIG contributions. This is how I end every single goddamn stream. Sadly, Phil didn't say behind the scenes, or do have his dumb close-up. Or he didn't fucking even blow goddamn bubbles, son of a bitch. But that is what it is. Right, I'm going to end things here. Guys, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I already told you guys that earlier on. Thanks for joining me randomly for this impromptu wee stream. Enjoy Notorious PIG contributions made by the excellent Pixar animations. Enjoy the start of your weekend, however you wish to spend it. And I'll catch up with you guys for some more DSP Bingo on Sunday. But until then, hope you all have a good one. Cheers for randomly joining me and watching Phil's meltdown about Stream Elements yeeting his candy ass out of their platform. So, have a good one, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of...
God damn it, every fucking time the speed's fucking 1.25 still because I had Phil in that. Right, let's start again. Normal fucking speed this time.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone.